There's a fierce fire burning inside, one that society keeps trying to douse with distractions, rules, and fake comforts. It screams beneath the masks every founder, every investor, every leader wears, a quiet rage against feeling trapped in illusions, against the endless loop of chasing approvals while losing yourself. You fight through endless noise, promises of freedom that feel like cages, the exhaustion of playing someone else's game, the frustration when brilliance is crushed by outdated systems built to maintain the status quo. This gnawing feeling that life is slipping through your fingers like sand is real. It's the friggin' human spirit begging to break free, begging to stop being lied to. Look around. How many times have people told you you're free, only to hand you a set of rules invisible but unbreakable? How many women and men in power push equality like some catchy slogan, while quietly rewarding the safe, the mediocre, the compliant? Ideas aren't wild. They're tamed and sold back in digestible chunks that fit neatly into the narrative of control. And how many times has comfort come disguised as a death sentence for your soul? It's not accident. The world runs on a web of illusions so thick it's suffocating, and society's engines are designed to keep you locked inside them. Schools don't raise you, they process you. The system doesn't serve humanity anymore, it substitutes it. But here's the raw truth that no one wants to admit. There is a massive disconnect between what the world wants you to believe about yourself and the raw, unstoppable power you actually carry inside. It's not about lacking potential. It's about being disconnected from the right people, ideas, and opportunities. It's not about what you can do alone, but what you can spark when you link with those few others who refuse the lies and are willing to fight for something real and impossible. Isolation kills brilliance. Connection creates revolutions. If the system is broken, and it is, then stay glued, because here's where it flips. You are not the problem. The system is. But the system isn't invincible, and it doesn't hold all the power. The power is in you, when you take off the chains of illusion and stop believing the story they feed you. This liberation isn't a gentle nudge. It's a full-blown revolution inside your mind and soul. It's a bloody, exhausting, brutal shedding of everything you thought was real. But that only held you hostage. Start by ripping apart the biggest lie, that your fate belongs to a country, a status, or a legacy handed down like a golden ticket. Tear down those invisible borders. Not just on maps, but in your mind. Your place is not assigned by geography or bloodline. It's earned every damn day by the direction you choose. This is the core of cosmopolitanism. Not a bland, distant ideal, but a hardcore battle cry to live as a free human being who belongs everywhere and nowhere until you make your own rules. Throw out nationalism, political loyalty, tribal thinking. These are the shackles that stop evolution. You belong to the world, to a network of minds and souls hungry to create, to build, to disrupt. But don't mistake this for reckless freedom. Freedom without discipline is chaos. Real freedom demands you build yourself every day. This means brutal honesty with your talents, your limits, your mistakes. It means embracing diversity, not just tolerating it, with a fierce respect that you are better because others are different. The days of comfort zones are over. If ideas aren't dangerous, you're playing too small. Challenge every belief you hold. Tear down your own walls with the same ferocity you expect to find in others. That is how true productiveness is born. Not the comfort of being liked, but the pain of being real. Now here's the kicker. The market, capitalism, finance, business. None of that is evil if you flip the script. Capital isn't just piles of cash and status. It is a tool for transformation if you use it to fund the impossible, the radical, the world-changing. Stop being a passive consumer of what is and become an active creator of what could be. Your investments, your ventures, your every move must be a statement of rebellion against the ordinary, the safe, the good enough. Power, capital, respect. These are not gifts. They are earned through relentless meritocracy. Show up, deliver, and then deliver again. No exceptions. You don't do this alone, but you don't need everyone either. Forget millions. Find the few who burn as fiercely as you do. Build networks that thrive not on noise, but on genuine synergy. sharp minds cutting through illusions, helping each other become unstoppable. This is not crowd building, this is warrior linking. Each connection is a spark that lights the fire of becoming. This web of rare minds will rewrite reality by sheer force of will and uncompromising clarity. And here's the secret most won't tell you. Transcendence doesn't come from acceptance of human limits. Those limits are not boundaries. They are challenges to be crushed. Mortality, failure, fear. These aren't walls. They're hurdles waiting for your sprint. Refuse your place as just human. Demand more. Push harder. Transcend the programming, the genetics, the past. Every step beyond what seems possible is a declaration. You will not be boxed in by outdated definitions of what humans can and cannot do. This is the fight of your life. This is why every frustration, every moment you felt not enough, every silenced thought matters. It is fuel, and it won't let you rest until you harness it. Liberation is not peace. It's absolute freedom earned through sweat, pain, and courage. But once you taste it, there's no going back, only forward, toward a world shaped by those who dare to see clearly, fight fiercely, connect deeply, and build relentlessly. This is your call. Stop waiting for permission. Reject illusions now. One thought, one action, one connection at a time. Tear down every system that tries to define who you are. Build your own. Start with the network of the bold, the restless, the few who refuse to settle. Demand radical clarity about your reality. Become a master of your own becoming. Own your direction. The world lies, but you don't have to. Not anymore. Burn everything that holds you back, because the human imperative is not to accept illusions, but to be violently, passionately set free. Act now, before the urge inside you becomes unbearable. The moment has come. Break your chains, find your tribe, and build the future that only you can create.